There we go.
Oh, I don't think I'm going to sit on these for a long while.
Oh, let's see.
Watch your life.
Oh,
Watch your.
I think they're safe. Just easy questions, Max.
Good.
I thought.
I'll do this too, just in case. I'll capture both. Just in. All right, I think. Well, it's this is Laurel Morrison and Shippy the Explorer, and meeting this cousin of mine from somewhat 7 or 8 generations removed.
Yeah.
This is Max. Your full name is
George Maxwell.
George Maxwell,
Yeah.
and middle name is
Maxwell.
Maxwell,
So I'm called Max.
and I'm called Max, and it's Ellis.
Yeah.
Now, for the purpose of the family, we'll probably put this on YouTube
Okay.
so that everybody in the world can see it. But it's a privilege from the last 2 years to get to meet you, and it's
Same here.
great that I'm coming back.
Great to meet you
Yes.
and Shirley.
Okay.
And Shirley said Shirley is had to come with us this time. But for a family thing, when were you first? Tell us a little bit about yourself. I mean, what's the order? Is it order of distinction?
No, it's an AOM. An
I-O-
OAM, Order of the Australian.
IOM.
AOM.
IOM.
I don't know.
Yes.
OAM it is.
OAM.
Order of Australia Medal.
Order of Australia.
Medal.
Medal. And it's basically one of the highest honors.
Well, no, it's an honour that is distributed to people who've done over and above service to the community,
Yes.
and there are a lot of country music people already holding them, of course.
Yes.
So yeah, Barry and Kate, who you'll meet tonight, they were given an OAM each.
Oh.
Just recently in late June.
Right.
So yeah.
So in growing up, did you realize? You didn't plan any of this. You just
Didn't
came.
know about it until I grew up, because the family never seemed to talk about Jamaica or anything like that. I knew that James Maxwell, Robert Maxwell, was a doctor,
Yes.
and had gone to Jamaica, but we didn't really know much more than that.
Yes.
So I guess about 5 or 6 years ago, after I'd retired my regular work, I started looking into the Giscombe family, and I looked on the internet, and there were 2 Giscombes on the internet in those days. One was a history professor, and the other one was in prison in California.
Wow. Let me
So
get mine. Sorry. Wow. So that was. I'll stop this for a second and make sure I'm on the video. So those one was a professor and one was a.
Well, I don't know what he was before he became an inmate of the Californian prison system. But so I discovered your site
Yes.
and your book, the Prism,
Yes.
and got a surprise when you came back to me, and away we went.
Wonderful. That first book I had put out on the World Wide Web, and somehow Cheryl must have gotten hold of it.
Yeah.
And so that's where you're able to reach me. That's wonderful. So, but when were you surprised when you realized you had a Jamaican connection? When did you?
No, I think it goes back a fair way. We realised it was Jamaican
Yes.
connection. At one stage, this was a story about a Spanish lady who was involved, but I think that was just rumour or
Yes.
someone making up a story to make it
They,
justify them.
they didn't know who they were married.
No,
Or
no. I don't think many of the Maxwells had much idea of who they'd been married to.
yes.
So it's been a journey of great exploration for me, and with Cheryl, who you mentioned earlier, Cheryl Shuren. She is an indefatigable researcher.
Yeah.
She just follows every lead like a bloodhound,
Wow.
and she's very good at that sort of thing.
Yes.
Mm.
Wow.
And she's produced most of the papers and books that I've got about the Maxwell family,
Yes.
and Giscombs, of course. Yeah, it's been a very interesting story.
And of course, you knew that the family was out of Happy Hut,
Yeah,
and that was Metcalf back days.
yeah.
Now it's actually St. Mary,
Oh,
because
okay.
Jamaica had more parishes
Oh, I
back
see.
those days, and
Yeah.
Metcalf was one of
Yeah.
them. So Metcalf was absorbed
Oh, I see.
into Portland
Yeah.
and St. Mary.
Oh, right.
So Metcalf, but Metcalf is a beautiful, as I said,
Mm.
Metcalf is a beautiful place,
Mm.
similar to Ross,
Mm.
and that's yeah. So so really, everybody I spoke to are amazed of your achievement, and when you came back from Europe, did you have the foresight that you had the foresight that you wanted to develop?
No, not really. Not really. I took a job as a journalist on the radio station,
Yeah.
a cadet journalist, a learning journalist, at the age of about 30,
Wow.
after knocking around Europe for 7 or 8 years, and going to New Guinea before that,
Yes.
worked there. So when I came to be in the newsroom, I found that a bit boring, so I got transferred into the radio station
Yes.
as a marketing person,
Yeah.
and it all went from there. And I had no marketing experience or event organising experience.
Yeah.
It was really events that have given me most satisfaction.
Yeah.
There's a group of people at the radio station who were pretty unique, because they weren't your conventional broadcasters. They were people with interests outside, and one of the first things we did was, of course, focus on country music,
Uh-huh.
and we launched Country Music Capital name and the first awards in January 1973, and in August we started AGQUIP. So it was a busy year, 1973.
1973.
And yeah, it all went very well, and I think, like most things, it's a product of a little bit of inspiration, but a hell of a lot of sweat and hard work.
Yes.
And that's how we achieved what we achieved.
But you tell the young people, like not even my age, but what drives, what were you looking for
I
to
was
make you
looking-
achieve?
I was looking for something interesting and exciting, and
Yeah.
also made some money for the radio station.
Also the money, and also so you didn't see that Tom Worth or Australia needed a development or improvement?
Oh,
or
no, not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
No. Guess it all came into the mix somewhere along the line.
So the key is something that you're interested in,
yeah,
and something that will make
Yeah.
money.
and
make
we
you-
were all very passionate about both causes,
yeah.
both the country music one and the agricultural show. AGQUIP is the biggest agricultural show in the Southern Hemisphere,
Yeah.
and it's only beaten, as far as attendance goes, by one or two big European shows, which are big indoor
Wow.
fairs, really.
Yes.
But it's a big event and an important event, and many people now hold back buying decisions until they've been to Equip and seen what the product is.
What the product is.
Mm.
So we went there yesterday to that fair, and it's amazing. I saw some American product,
Mm.
but can you say in general that where the other products are coming from? The big machinery.
Oh, big machinery is still coming from the States.
Okay.
Ford are based in America, but of course they've got production factories all over the world.
Yes.
A lot of Brazilian machinery,
Okay. So there's some
owned by
Brazilian.
Ford, with a Ford brand on it.
Yeah.
And of course Thailand's a big maker of product too. And China, of course, which
Yes.
is the bulk of the smaller stuff.
Wow. So go back to the country and western music. It's the largest thing. I tell people all the time. It's the largest thing outside of Nashville, United States. So what I
Well, in a way, it is different from Nashville, in that Nashville doesn't depend on one fair. It's there all the year round,
yes.
and they have a different approach, I think, somehow.
Yeah.
We turn January into Country Music Month in Australia,
Yeah.
and the problem is, of course, we're competing with American artists at that level,
Yeah.
and that makes it hard because all the record companies and a lot of the young people prefer a bit more upmarket music, but Australian country music tells a story of early Australia,
Okay.
and America has that too. People like what's his name, Hank Williams used to sing a lot of material based on folk music of the Appalachians.
Appalachian region.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kentucky.
Yeah,
West Virginia.
Southern states.
Yes.
Mm.
Wow. Okay, so won't keep you too long. One question is, how do you keep your? We know that you're a tremendous, successful achiever for yourself and for the country. But what makes you so level-headed and calm? You not seem like you.
No, I'm
Some-
not a
some-
hyper
Yes.
person. I'm fairly level-headed and level-hearted, I suppose. But look, I think that's just the nature of the person.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's different until you try and put yourself under pressure.
Right.
And
Okay.
some people, I was under pressure for a long time, in the radio network,
Oh.
because it's an immediate medium.
Uh-huh.
You don't have to write it all down and wait for a couple of days for it to be published.
Okay.
If you do anything on radio, it's for now.
It's immediate. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wow. Wonderful.
And yeah.
All right. So, what's the future for Australia?
Oh,
And-
for Australia generally.
Or for Tom Worth, if you want to bring it
well,
home?
no, Australia generally.
Yeah.
I'm very optimistic about it. I think there are problems, but economically we'll survive, I'm sure. We're a very rich country. We've got a high standard of living, of course.
Yes.
And yeah, I think Australian future is very rosy indeed.
Right.
There are problems with some minority groups, but they're small compared to the overall,
Okay.
I think.
Yes. And the other thing, the last question is, what's your advice for the young people? What is the future for the Australians?
Well, it's interesting that we're taking many thousands of Asian students into our universities.
Yeah.
So that'll consolidate our position with Asia.
Yeah.
But I think it's the future for working in Australia is very good because even with AI, we're still going to need bright young people, and provided we can educate them well and provide opportunities for them, they'll go well.
Right.
I mean, we need
Okay.
more houses, we've got a housing shortage and so on, because Australia was born in a period when the British government actually gave the land to settlers,
Yeah.
and whereas in Australia we've always paid our own way.
Oh,
So if you wanted land in Australia from the early days,
you have to pay
you had
for
to
it.
buy it from the government.
Oh, okay. All
So,
right. So
so that's
pioneers.
made our land, residential land, very expensive
Right.
compared to America even.
Yeah, they were given
Mm.
homesteads.
Mm.
Yeah. So any advice for the Giscoms, Maxwells?
No, look, I think it's fantastic that we're sitting here in Tamworth, miles away from Jamaica or Scotland, where the Maxwell family originated,
Yes,
and the other families that are involved, like the Rosses from Scotland and so on. Yeah, it's remarkable, and it's a wonderful side of the electronic world that you can make these contacts. Had we not had the internet or emails or whatever, it would have been a different story, wouldn't it?
would have been a slightly different, but my research was before internet, and I knew that you were here, but not necessarily. I realized the family. I thought the family was maybe a few people. I didn't realize you were so instrumental in developing the country and all that. So that's what we're happy to be here. And Shirley is with us, and it's so remarkable that we are all three Scottish. Three Scottish people.
Yeah.
The Makulskis. She's the Makulskis from Southend.
Yeah.
You're from not Glasgow, but
Fife.
Fife.
Sure.
And the Morrisons are from Upper Ireland, Scotland.
Yeah.
But Morrisons are really. I'm Morrison by name and also Morrison by blood, but Giscombe by blood.
Yeah.
So, well, thanks, Max.
Thank you very much.
Thanks,
indeed.
my brother. Is my older brother. I tell you, and I'm so proud of you. Proud that we have met you.
Well, I think it's a fantastic achievement for us to sit down here in Tamworth, talk about what happened in 1830 or something like that.
1830s, 1840s, 1840s.
Wonderful.
Yes. Thank you very much.
No,
and
thank
we'll
you,
put this
Laurel.
on the.
You're welcome anytime.
Yes.
Mate. And we're looking forward to seeing the book.
Yes, it will come Wednesday.
Oh, well.
So when it comes, you keep one copy each. Yeah. One goes to Cheryl.
Yeah.
I'll write it down. And one goes to Barry.
Yeah.
Because Barry's in it for his family.
Yeah.
That's 3. And there's one more if so that's 3. Maybe 1. I'll see. I think there are 2 more. Maybe I could send one back to me.
Yep.
Because it's going to be a special copy. It's after we publish this, we'll pull the book back in and make a slightly different version for not the Three Fathers.
No.
But the Going Down Under. It's a little bit too big, and we're having problems with it to get it published at the.
Yeah. So can I go through the manuscript you sent me?
Yes.
For spelling errors.
Oh, when you get the new one, you can go through it and let me know.
Okay.
And then we can pull it down again and fix it.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Thank
All
you.
right. I tell you.
Thank you, Shirley, too.
And then Shirley, we capture Shirley. Come in, Shirley. We capture you. Sit beside Max, and we. Oops.
Right.
Yeah. And we wish. Oops. Oh boy. My big finger in the way. All right. Okay. Why did we get all my finger in the way? Did it get? Okay. We'll have use this one. Ah, sorry.
Just use one now.
So that thing was in the way all along? Okay. All right. So Max and Shirley, two Scottish people, one from South End, one from Fife.
Good to meet
And
you.
all
Max.
cousins.
Very much.
And we are meeting as cousins back after 18, 19,
1816.
200 and something
Well,
years.
yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Didn't he? In 1816 he went to Jamaica.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, 18. He was born in 1830. 1830?
No,
1830?
no. No, he was.
Oh, Dad Maxwell went
Yeah,
to Jamaica in
Maxwell,
1816.
yeah.
Yes. And the son was born 1829, 30.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, let's
Yeah, okay.
get you. Thanks, Max.
It's a pleasure, Laura.
And you could talk to Max in private if you want. But he wants to eat now.
Yes.
Yeah. Is that
something.
Christine
back?
came back,
Yeah,
yeah.
she's back.
Oh, good, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'll do this too, just in case. I'll capture both. Just in. All right, I think. Well, this is Laurel Morrison and Shippy the Explorer, and meeting this cousin of mine from somewhat 7 or 8 generations removed.
Yeah.
This is Max. Your full name is
George Maxwell.
George Maxwell,
Yeah.
and middle name is
Maxwell.
Maxwell,
So I'm called Max.
and they're called Max, and it's Ellis.
Yeah.
Now, for the purpose of the family, we'll probably put this on YouTube
Okay.
so that everybody in the world can see it. But it's a privilege from the last 2 years to get to meet you, and it's
Same here.
great that I'm coming back.
Great to meet you
Yes.
and Shirley.
Okay.
And Shirley said Shirley is had to come with us this time. But for a family thing, when were you first? Tell us a little bit about yourself. I mean, what's the order? Is it order of distinction?
No, it's an AOM, an
I-O-
OAM, Order of the Australian.
IOM.
Yeah. AOM.
IOM.
I don't know.
Yes.
OAM it is.
OAM.
Order of Australia Medal.
Order of Australia.
Yeah.
Medal. And it's basically one of the highest honors.
Well, no, it's an honour that is distributed to people who have done over and above service to the community,
Yes.
and there are a lot of country music people already holding them, of course.
Yes.
So yeah, Barry and Kate, who you'll meet tonight, they were given an OAM each
Oh,
just recently in late June.
right.
So yeah.
So in growing up, did you realize you didn't plan any of this? You just
Didn't
came.
know about it until I grew up, because the family never seemed to talk about Jamaica or anything like that. I knew that Robert Maxwell was a doctor
Yes.
and had gone to Jamaica, but we didn't really know much more than that.
Yes.
So I guess about 5 or 6 years ago, after I'd retired from regular work, I started looking into the Giscombe family, and I looked on the internet, and there were 2 Giscombes on the internet in those days. One was a history professor, and the other one was in prison in California.
Wow. Let me
So
get
I-
my. Sorry. Wow. So that was the. I'll stop this for a second. I'll do this too, just in case. I'll capture both. Just in. All right, I think. Well, This is Laurel Morrison and Shippy the Explorer, and meeting this, well, cousin of mine from somewhat 7 or 8 generations removed.
Yeah.
This is Max. Max, your full name is
George Maxwell.
George Maxwell,
Yeah.
and middle name is
Maxwell.
Maxwell,
So I'm called Max.
and they're called Max, and it's Ellis.
Yeah.
Now, for the purpose of the family, we'll probably put this on YouTube
Okay.
so that everybody in the world can see it. But it's a privilege from the last 2 years to get to meet you, and it's
Same here.
great that I'm coming back.
Great to meet you
Yes.
and Shirley.
Okay.
And Shirley said Shirley is had to come with us this time. But for a family thing, when were you first? Tell us a little bit about yourself. I mean, what's the order? Is it order of distinction?
No, it's an AOM, an
I-O-
OAM, Order of the Australian Men.
IOM.
Yeah. AOM.
IOM.
I don't know.
Yes.
OAM it is.
OAM.
Order of Australia Medal.
Order of Australia.
Yeah. Medal.
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 Medal. And it's basically it's one of the highest honors.
Well, no, it's an honour that is distributed to people who have done over and above service to the community.
Yes.
And there are a lot of country music people already holding them, of course.
Yes.
So, yeah, Barry and Kate, who you'll meet tonight, they were given an OAM each,
Oh.
just recently in late June.
Right.
So, yeah.
So in growing up, did you realize you didn't plan any of this? You just
Didn't
came.
know about it until I grew up, because the family never seemed to talk about Jamaica or anything like that. I knew that James Maxwell, Robert Maxwell, was a doctor,
Yes.
and had gone to Jamaica, but we didn't really know much more than that.
Yes.
So I guess about 5 or 6 years ago, after I'd retired from regular work, I started looking into the Giscombe family, and I looked on the internet, and there were 2 Giscombes on the internet in those days. One was a history professor, and the other one was in prison in California.
Wow. Let me
So,
get my. Sorry. Wow. So that was the. I'll stop this for a second. Oh.
Worked with John Knox.
The Reformation period was 16 something?
I was 16.
1640s? Okay. Huh. Wow. I know the Giscombes and the Giscombes and the Swainers were rebels. Especially some of the Swainers. You know, they ate this. Hold on, don't remember the date now. But you know the term loyalist and thing. So there was some kind of a. Some of us were loyalists and some were on the other side, and I think that's why the Swainio, the chief, high chief of Northumberland was arrested. And then when his son went to Barbados, I've come across document that they wanted him. He was like a captain or whatever, big in the army. And the document says,
Yeah, French.
yeah,
French?
no, he was British.
Oh, okay.
No, there was Northumberland. Northumberland
Born in
was Scottish. Yeah. And they were complaining that here he is, we need him to be fighting, and he's not.
Yeah.
And he's not here, is it? And they say he's far away. So, but he was in Barbados.
I've got a friend who I don't know very well, who's a woman who works for the government in Canberra,
Yeah.
and she spent time in Barbados.
Yes.
She's written a book about it, not about her time there, a novel based on characters from that time.
Yeah.
Time.
It's yours.
Oh, thank you. Well, yeah, so
Oh, eating me.
No, I'm fine.
thank you. So a lot of history. We have quite a bit of history in,
You know a
in the
lot.
family.
Yeah.
That's all I do from 1972 till now.
Oh, no wonder. You do know a lot.
But yeah,
No, I was just going to say, I said I rang the airport. They don't open till 5:30,
okay.
so we could leave 5 o'clock or 5:15.
Yeah, and then
Maybe we'll say
whatever it
5.
takes to get there.
Yeah.
Takes
Yeah.
10 minutes or 15
15.
minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't apply the rules.
Maybe it's one plane flying out of there tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they always have a 6:30 flight to Sydney. That's probably the most popular flight.
Okay.
People go for one day and then come back.
And they come back.
Yeah.
So why are they coming up to the horse industry, the equestrian, or are they just having a good time in Tamworth?
No. Oh, there's lots of things now. They have
A lot of
lots
families.
of sport happening here, but they
Oh.
probably drive. There's big basketball. There's big. Yeah, there is equestrian things.
Yeah.
I know basketball people. I know soccer people who've come down from
But-
where we live. Come down for a weekend.
Oh, soccer,
Yeah.
football.
Football. Yeah.
Okay, not Australian football.
No, we call it soccer.
You call it soccer.
Soccer with the round ball. Yeah.
We call it football.
Yeah.
Yeah,
American call it. They call it soccer, but
They don't really do it. in
and they
America,
call
do
their game football,
Mm.
which they
Oh.
don't touch it with their foot more than once or so.
Yeah, yeah, that's strange. Oh,
Yeah.
well,
It's
they
basically
kick sometimes.
basically rugby.
Yeah.
Rugby.
Rugby,
Yeah.
yeah.
Rugby.
Yeah, we have rugby and Australian football.
Australian rules.
Yeah.
We have two kinds of football. Yeah.
Yeah, cricket and all that. Yeah, well, I turn. Miss Bob and Northern Daily, twice as nice. Wonderful. What you could probably show me where they are when I come back.
They're all here
They're in, okay.
in this bookcase here.
Oops.
Well, why don't we go to the...
Yes. He's just gonna show me where they are and then
Yeah, but we can come back here after, because
Okay.
Finn's going to come here. He's at Keep It
Oh.
Down.
All here.
All
books.
down there. The show, all that Cheryl's.
all right. Okay.
No, only from there to down.
Yeah,
All
well,
these are our family.
it's a toilet
Yes,
seat, Dad. I don't,
Yeah, I
I don't
know.
think Laurel will get confused. That's a ancestral toilet seat.
All right, I'll look at it too. Maybe I like it.
I don't think you'll be too confused by that.
As a bit.
Their books all written by our family.
Yes,
Well, we
including. All right, let's we go and come back.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just worried that it might close at 4 or something.
Yeah.
Don't know. So
Yeah.
you're going to go at the back, Laurel?
Yes, let me go at the back. Close
We'll
this
meet you
door.
at the front.
Yeah,
Dad, here's yours.
take him.
Thank you.
Yeah, close that.
Oh,
Okay,
we can stop.
we get that. Yeah. Yeah. But we have to rush. I'll take Max coming out of the car, and this is his creation. Wow. It's a big frame. Fiberglass. Oh boy. So this is the Big Golden Guitar Tourist Center, and hopefully we can get something to buy here. I've been here before with Max, but those days I wasn't GoProing. Hi. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Is he back around here? He went to Sydney, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. He's back in town.
So we need. Wow. All right. Last time I only bought 2.
Oh, you wish that you
I wish I
bought
had.
more. Can you
What are
bottle?
these?
To open the beer.
Yes, this is bigger. This is new. Oh man,
Yes, they got different things since I came.
yeah, that was on their case saying, where is my book?
This is the same thing, the
Oh,
bottle opener
So what
to
is
open the beer.
Oh. But what about a wine top? You know, if you open the wine, you
Country people don't drink wine.
you don't.
I do, yeah. But country music people,
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you know, in Australia mostly we have screw top now.
Oh,
Most
for wine.
is screw top. Yep.
But that doesn't long. It's not long lasting.
Yeah, yeah.
But the screw top.
It's
if-
airtight when you put it back.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I don't like it, but it must be okay because almost all Australian wine has screw top now,
Okay.
and we import a lot everywhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we take from here, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. So how many of these we're gonna get, Cheryl? 1, 2. Blue, red, and gold. So we get for all the kids.
These ones are 10, but they're from the Country Music Festival this year.
Oh,
So they're from the festival.
okay.
I'll find out.
So we want for everybody.
Huh?
Might as well invest for everybody.
Shirley, I think these are the same.
They're
Yeah.
all 10.
Yes, so they're 10.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's very
Alright.
good price.
Yes, they are.
For Australia, that's really good.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
But I don't know about these babies ones or anything. Oh yeah, here.
They're,
Kids ones 25.
gee. Might as well buy them big. Country boy,
Little country girl.
country girl. But these are small. Did you see this, Cheryl?
Yeah, that looks like Lily.
Yeah, but you have to get a big one. She's growing it.
That's fine.
Oh, this.
There's a big size.
Bringing him to the information centre. Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
Buy the big one like this.
For who?
Kid Lily.
Too big. This is too big for Lily. So this is the monument. What they do in that building?
This
That's a
is
big auditorium, holds 4,000 people.
auditorium, like a
Oh.
convention center.
And these plaques.
So these stones, what he did was to, in honor of the singers,
Okay.
the plant, the
It's fine.
plaques in there.
Need to clean.
Yeah.
One's over here about. Make it quite so much. So, last time I was out here,
Yeah.
Lee, and she discovered a 4-leaf clover.
Yes. I have a tree in my yard. I found 4.
Did you really?
Yeah.
They're not so rare as they say.
And I put it in a dry place, but yeah.
So these are all the original pioneers.
So these are the pioneers, he says.
Yeah, not many of these people are still performing, of course. The Emanuel brothers, one's dead. Tommy Emanuel's a very famous guitarist.
Oh, where is he?
Yeah,
Oh,
Tommy
okay.
Emanuel.
Okay.
He lives, I think he's now based in America.
Wow. So that's the radio station,
Yeah, 2TM.
2TM. So what is that they have in there? They have a bell?
Bell, yeah, it's a bell ringer.
Oh. 2TM, this was the radio station symbol. 2TM.
I know the T is for
Tamworth.
Tamer. Yeah, what's the M for?
Tamworth.
Oh, the TM.
Yeah,
okay.
the
Tamworth. Okay.
Yeah. This one seems to be moving.
Yeah. Oh, the rivers into the rock, all right.
Yeah.
Look at those, his current star.
Oh, it's a current.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's an Aboriginal or half Aboriginal.
Huh. So they're all guitarists, there are no banjo players and all that.
No,
Yeah.
none that becomes famous enough.
Yeah. Wow.
That's where the Wax Museum started, not the Wax Museum. The museum started in this building.
Oh, in this building. Okay.
Where did they bring these stones from? These are huge stones.
Oh, they came from up the farm up towards Armadale. We had them brought down to 2TM
Wow.
and set them up in the front there and got started over there. And then in 2000 we moved it over here and away we went.
Hmm. So it's an ingenious thing, though.
Well, you've got to think of attractions these days.
Yeah. So what's the Chinese stake for?
The what?
The Chinese column.
Dad probably doesn't even know.
I don't know.
They came and stuck it in here.
Probably, yeah. I've never seen it before.
Oh, it's a peace bowl? We'll cut.
Oh.
Oh. Peaceful movement was started in Japan by a visionary Masasa Koi. He was deeply distressed by the World War II atomic. Oh, Japan, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, which killed many thousands. He should have just said how much were killed. He said many. He said 200.
No, but it's nice.
200,000. May peace prevail on her. This peaceful. 250,000 that have been planted around. Oh, yeah.
Wasn't there last year?
Yeah.
Wasn't there last January either?
Yeah.
No, I like it though.
It's cool.
Very cool. Dad, it does mean something. Don't be on film saying it doesn't mean anything.
May peace
Saying may
prevail.
peace prevail on earth.
A rotary
It's a reminder, isn't it?
So now you have a donated by the Rotary E Club. Why E Club? What's the meaning of E Club?
Where does it say that?
Is there any?
Oh,
Is it?
maybe it's an online club.
Oh. Huh.
Maybe it's they don't meet in person. Maybe they're just online.
Oh, I see.
No, that's just Andy.
No. ECOB.
Oh.
It must be they don't meet in person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, a Mandarin.
English.
Where is English?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's Aboriginal.
You have Aborigine?
Yeah.
That's your oh
That's
yeah.
the local.
Can you read it?
They're the people that live here.
Nama
Binai.
Binai Warangalgad. Ooh, that got me. Darwin.
Yeah.
So the D is silent or what is the H?
We don't know. We never learned those kind of things at school. We should, but we don't.
And that's Vietnamese.
Vietnamese.
Like that I could never pronounce.
Vietnamese is easy, really.
Yeah, what's that say?
True.
With peace on it.
Yeah, I was wondering if you'd think of that, yeah.
May peace prevail.
Yeah, really good. You can interpret it all.
Wow.
Good.
See, that's 11 words to say. In English, it only takes 5 words.
But look how complicated is the Chinese. Look how
Yeah.
Mandarin. So
Hindi's the best and takes 4.
with a straight line.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So the Muslim.
No, it looks like it.
No, so where's the Muslim?
Oh.
Which is in peace. They're afraid to do whatever.
Ah,
is
yes,
right.
yes.
I can remember the names.
That's all right. So my name's Leanne.
Leanne. And Helen.
Yes.
You say hi, I'm Lynn.
Hello,
Helen.
Rel. Hi, everybody.
And your name again is Helen.
I'm Helen.
Helen
Yes.
and Bob.
The one in the jumper there is my husband, Steve.
Steve.
Yes, but he's very deaf.
Okay, Steve. All
So
right.
Shirley, how are you enjoying Tamworth?
Oh, we're leaving soon.
She's cold. She's cold.
It's actually quite
It is
mild.
cold.
Today I was without the cold and it was now.
How did you enjoy our quiz?
Oh, my darling. No, gosh. No. Hello again.
Good.
Great.
Not as fine as you.
Stephen?
Mr. Sebastian. Oh my gosh.
How are you?
Yes, good.
Great to see you.
What's this all this growing business?
Yeah, it's grown a bit taller, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
How have you been?
Good.
Good, that's great.
I heard all that you're driving and all this.
Am I driving? Yeah.
Yeah, Sebastian. Okay, I'm taping.
Now I'm going to go and say hello to your wife.
Yes, come on around.
You've made
Mr. Barry.
How are you? Welcome back.
Good, thank you. Good.
Well, and you're here an extra day?
No, I'm leaving tomorrow morning, but yeah.
Good to see you.
Yes, Shirley is with me. Yeah.
I better say hello.
Yeah, we're good.
So,
Shirley, come.
and this is Sebastian,
Come on, stop.
our son.
Shut up.
So, yes, this is Shirley.
Hello, very
And it's
Oh,
Sebastian.
good.
So, yes. So, a little Sebastian is he's
Yes, Sebastian,
Barry.
that's very, yeah.
Yes.
Hello, how are you? Welcome.
So Barry's my son. Okay. Sebastian. So, and we effectively, well, Sebastian calls Max his godfather. Oh. So
Yes.
So because Max has looked after him when he was very little, and of course we were both still full-time working.
Yes.
So yeah, so Max used to keep that
Keep him back.
watchful eye on.
He got his height from his mother.
You see
And
what
he
happened?
certainly, yes, thank goodness he doesn't take after
This
his
is
mother.
yours?
Mine.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you very much.
And then your present is coming in the mail.
Oh no!
Thank you very much.
Hope it fits.
Oh wow!
Uh,
Oh my gosh! All the way from the States. And Sebastian
Hopefully-
is a fan.
I heard that. I heard that. That your the favorite color is red.
Favorite colour is red, yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't know. I didn't know that.
Washington.
Yes. Don't get too political with us, but you're welcome.
That's where Laurel lives.
Yeah, and sure,
Yeah,
Washington.
that's outside. Not Washington. Not Washington State. Washington D.C.
Yeah, Washington D.C.
Yeah.
So, oh my goodness, and incredibly kind of you both.
Oh yes. I mean.
Oh, and
yeah.
I can have it. I can wear it too.
Yeah. And
Yes,
we'll talk a little bit. But the book, you'll see that you're featured a little bit on the.
Oh my goodness.
Going on the.
We'll go and we better say hello to Max
All right.
too.
Yes. Go ahead. Yeah. Yeah, man. I'll show you the cover when we settle down. I'll show you. No, well, it's on my phone.
On your phone?
They were supposed to come in, and Amazon didn't print them. They're gonna print them. They're gonna deliver them on Wednesday. But then
Well, at least you know it's done.
yes, at least I know I got that done.
Yeah.
Hello, girl master. How are you?
I was only thinking of you yesterday. To clinic, respiratory clinic. Yeah, okay. So I went to make a booking, and they said, "Oh, we can see you in April." And I said, "If you want to get in and
Yeah, come. I heard about the driving.
The driving, yeah, I've got
Oh my
my
gosh.
I've got my P's now, so I can drive by myself. I've got my own car.
Wow.
I'll show you a photo. It's a very nice car. It's a red Mitsubishi Lancer.
Wow.
So that's it there.
Nice.
Red, yeah. To match the jacket, yeah. So it's pretty cool, but yeah, good fun. I think I've had my. It's a Mitsubishi Lancer.
Which year?
Yeah, 2014. So secondhand. Secondhand. We bought it from Sydney. So we went down just for a day trip to Sydney, and the guy that previously owned it. We talked to him, and within half an hour we bought the car and drove it back. So yeah, very exciting, but it's a very good fun. It's fun to drive.
Yeah.
I love to drive by myself. It's good fun.
Yeah.
But,
So I showed Dad the book. That here's a famous picture.
Oh wow.
So you're back there on one of these sides.
Wow, going
And
down.
to Dad right there. So it's published.
Published. Wow.
Yeah. And then that's one. And it's also on Kindle.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
When did you finish all that up?
It was written about last year, and then I sent it to Dad, and he said it's not a book. And then then I had it, and he made some comments, and I made the changes, and then I gave it to an editor, and he said, yeah, it has some content. And then I gave it to a book creator, and she says, no, we need to change a lot of stuff. Yes. So now.
Hey Finn, how are you? Good, thanks.
Yeah. So she changed it, and now it's.
Wow.
So we're getting copies. So one for your family, and he's featured on the book.
Yeah, he's on the front cover.
Yeah, he's on the front.
The star of the show.
He must have grown about a foot since you saw
I
him
know.
last.
He was. I mean, you were right here. 2 years.
Hello, Max. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
Maybe we'll and then I'll feedback.
I'm ready.
I keep thinking we should take a person, and then I think, no, someone else is probably.
There you go.
Oh.
So that's you. So they kind of shade it a little bit, so you can't know, but we know that's you. So it's now on Amazon.
My goodness. Jamaican genealogy meets Aussie kinfolk. Look at that.
So that's coming in. I was hoping to have it. Yeah. Oh, I'm a writer.
He's a writer. I'm not.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I love your camera.
Yeah, and I'm a Go blogger. It's Shippy the Explorer.
Okay.
SHIPPY.
Yeah.
The Explorer.
Okay.
And then I'm alright. So 2 books are released this last month, one, and then this one.
Wow.
So busy, busy year.
From Jamaica, but living in Washington DC.
Yeah.
We've got to sit down.
Yeah.
No, you said that. You said that. I'm not sure.
We're more than double.
We have. Thank you very much for reminding me.
Larry, what's your is your mom's name? You said it.
Kate.
Lady? It's Kate.
Kate, yeah,
Yes.
Kate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Catherine, really, but
Catherine.
Kate.
Yeah.
Wherever you'd like to sit.
I will. I'll pretend that I'm double your age.
But you realise that once,
At some point,
I'll be double your age.
yeah, it is to come because my mum is exactly double
Yeah,
my
so
age
you
now.
keep chasing.
Yeah, I'll catch up to you.
Consideration of what type of drink you'd like. And the young lady will be back very shortly to take our drink orders. But meanwhile, we have ordered some starters, so some mixed entrees for us all. But if you have a meal that you would particularly like, a main meal, if you could just let us know, and Kristen and Leanne and I are going to put together the menu for tonight's, obviously. No, sophisticated restaurant.
Oh, we're back to
But I'm sure there may be egg in one of the dishes. So if there's something particularly that you would like, what are we looking at? So just let me know.
All
Vinny,
right.
have you got a choice?
Sure. I'll eat whatever.
Fried goldfish.
Yeah, please.
A couple dozen. You want them?
Deep fried.
I could ask him. Barry, you want them steamed or you want them fresh? The goldfish.
Oh, you're trying to say I want it. I'll bring some for you next time.
So when he says, when Max says that Finn likes fish,
Yeah.
doesn't mean he likes to look at them, he likes to eat them.
Exactly.
I thought you were going to say it was like a sexual thing.
Never thought of that.
It's not. It's not.
I tell you. Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh, no, Max. I can see Steve.
Busy playing Fortnite, yeah. Oh gosh, 9 to 5 job.
You haven't even had a chance yet to look at the menu.
I play Rust sometimes. Fishing planner.
So how's your week
I do.
socially around here?
That's the one where you can like go and talk to people.
I've actually never played. I just see.
I think I've done it once in like.
We'll put it this way, I've got
It was a fish. I think it was like, I just kept going in front of you.
How old are your kids?
See, and I just kept going.
The oldest is 46.
I've got 145.
Yeah.
And the youngest is 45.
26.
Would you like more?
26 December.
So Sebastian's step brother and sister 45 and 42.
Oh,
And then
okay.
17.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
I know. Generation apart.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to squeeze your foot.
Well, we have them. I mean, we're the same parents, but I think it's different parents. Yeah.
Same father.
Yeah.
He's got a. How long? What's the age gap between yours?
And most of them are like, I mean, between the first and the last, 20 years. Yeah. And whatever is 70 years, we have a 70-year, a 5-year, 7-year gap.
Almost bland.
The plan, yes, it was a plan that when the first one goes to college, she was supposed to,
So many hugs.
we send her free, and then she's supposed to work and send it. When she's finished, then hear nothing.
Never happened.
She disappeared.
So they're all still living at home, are they?
No.
Up to the managing director, I guess.
They're all.
We,
Not, you know,
you know,
do everything for her, expecting her to help the next one. Never happened.
Can you pronounce the name of the restaurant?
The fridge, because of
The name of the restaurant?
Bangkok Thai.
Bangkok Thai. Oh, that's the name of it.
Yeah, Bangkok Thai.
Okay. Thank you.
Now, I've got a chicken. Back to Australia.
Okay.
For you, Laurel, and first time, Shirley.
Right.
So from all of us here, we just absolutely appreciate the efforts made to be with your family.
Right.
And we consider family as well of the Ellises.
I know.
Thank you. Max, would you like to? Oh, apparently I said it all. So here's
bravo.
to both.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
You know when it's family, so
Mum notoriously known for saying everything. And doesn't know when to stop saying everything.
She's going to pass the flame to you, Sebastian.
I know.
The difference between Mum and I is I know when to stop talking.
So, anyways, got to get going, mums. Anyways, got to. How's your family? That's great.
This is a Muslim beef curry. It is delicious.
Yeah.
If you'd like to have a little bit more on the plate.
Oh, no, well, it looks like they've got 4 plates, so we'll wait till they
Well,
chew down.
since you start this speech, I better talk early.
Okay.
Well, this is a pleasure and really for Shirley and myself to come this far with the invitation of Max and Christine and her sister Kathleen and the rest of the family. And we went, there's a famous place that the family owns, and when we went there a couple days ago, I started crying because the place looked just like the place in Jamaica.
Oh my goodness.
So the place, and then where they are is Yara. Where we live is Yarrow.
Oh, wow.
The award that they gave great-great-granduncle was written 7th of October, 1953. My birthday is the 8th of October, 1953. So we have a lot of connections. So.
Wow.
But it's a pleasure to have, Max to have us, and our heart is to you, and want to tell you that Barry and Sebastian and Max and I don't think you're on it too, Christine and Leaf. They're all on the book.
On the front cover.
It's going down on the. We'll divvy up. So you're all on it.
So you're split profits.
Yeah. Well, the first one is coming to Australia.
Actually, was that? Yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
Thanks very much, Laura.
Yeah.
Thank you, Laura.
Yeah, you're welcome.
We're all coming to Jamaica next time.
Huh?
We're all coming to Jamaica.
Oh yeah, the house is there. Nobody using it. Come when it's mango time, pineapple time.
So, how's our meal?
What would you like, Warwick?
Curry.
Do you want the...
No, sorry.
No curry?